What's up, everybody? Welcome to the K-Pop Kimchi Podcast, your number one podcast for girl groups with the number one fanboys. I'm your host, Justin Turneau, with my co-host, Brian Limper. Back as a two-man team in the studio.
Dynamic duo.
At it once again.
Justin's back from his vacation.
My vacay in Florida. Missed last week, but it's back to normal now.
It really is. Super late one today.
Late one. Episode 200-something.
We got carried away watching Day in the Life of Japanese People.
YouTube just does that.
It really does.
YouTube really brings you in and keeps you in.
That is the best
Just
way
when
to
I'm out,
it.
they bring me back in. We actually have a fun drink to try eventually.
Oh yeah, let's try that while we're here. Justin has returned to a treat.
We have not done it in a while, trying a drink, but Mountain Dew has a lot of different collabs with different restaurants and gas stations and such.
The one at KFC is really good.
Yeah, that one is good. But this one is the Little Caesars, only a Little Caesars, a fine pizza establishment, and it is Mango Rush Mountain Dew.
That sounds
it sounds amazing.
Like, how can you go wrong? It's
like a mango Mountain
Dew
sounds the best. We each have one here. I got them on my way back at a
it says
Little Caesars right here in town.
Mango Sweet Heat.
Okay, so it's going to be a little spicy. How's it smell? I don't really know. That's a big sip. Down it. Wow. How's that?
It was pretty freaking good. I'm not going to lie.
All right, I kind of had to burp, so I was going to see if it's not coming up. So here we go. Okay, that's pretty good.
It was pretty
That's
sick.
solid.
That's real good.
Good job,
I don't know
Mountain Dew.
about the heat part of it, but the sweet's there.
Wow, that's good.
And for those of you who are wondering, contains 0% fruit juice, but also has high fructose corn syrup.
There you go. Mango's a little generous. You don't really know.
Also,
That's good, though. It's good.
we tried it not on the show, obviously, but earlier at different times in the last week.
Yeah.
The new Summer Edition Red Bull, the white peach one's extremely good.
Very solid. Very
Tastes
solid.
like a peach Red Bull. Don't know what else you can really say about it.
I was going to say, the thing about a lot of peach energy drinks, and especially that one, like, you just say it tastes like peach, but that means it's good. There's not...
Can't really go wrong.
No secrets. No secrets. But, yeah, Red Bull didn't miss. It's a good one for the summer. I definitely like that one, too, so... But that one at KFC is solid. The, was that a peach one?
I don't remember. That's really
it's
good.
like Energy Peach or something. We actually, because when I was down in Florida and this came out, we went to two Little Caesars and they didn't have them yet, so we got that one. So that was my first time trying. It was like a couple days ago, but it was
really
good. It was solid. It was good though. Good job, Little Caesars. Awesome. Let us know how you liked it.
Also, side note, for those of you who've not tried the Bum energy drinks with like Chris Bumstead, the Mr. Olympia winner guy.
Yeah.
Extremely good. I had multiple ones of different flavors. Extremely good. The root beer one's extremely good. Tastes like a root beer. Like it actually tastes like a root beer. I want to try the Dr. Pepper one.
Oh.
I also saw there's a lot more flavors that I've not seen in stores that sound extremely good.
Right.
One's like a grapefruit citrus flavor, so I'm assuming that's really good.
That sounds amazing.
But if you guys see those in stores, go check them out. They're extremely good. And they're pretty healthy for you, honestly. It's like zero sugar.
Yeah.
Well, just as healthy as energy drink can be for you, but
A little different than this Mountain Dew, but that's
it's
good.
real thick already. It's kind of upsetting myself.
Yeah, I
I
know.
drank it too fast, but
I don't know if
It is good, though.
Yeah, it's solid.
The can's a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be.
Good with it. Yeah, I'm not sure why the old 12-ounce can, but yeah, it's important to remember you can get as many as you want.
Yeah,
So
you go as crazy as you want. There's no cap on them.
Yep.
But yeah, that's a good way to open up the show.
Yeah, it was fun. Good old Mountain Dew, but what's our segment? Not what you came for.
Yeah, you got anything for this week?
I do actually. It's a random song. So when I was in Florida, me and my buddy, well, he was already watching it, but we kind of started over, and we actually watched a lot of the Sopranos, the old show from HBO back in the day.
I was gonna say, that's an old one.
And it's really good. So I'm just gonna recommend the theme because I heard it a million times because we watched a lot of episodes, and it is, what is it called? I had it right here, and it is "Woke Up This Morning." Chosen One remix theme to the HBO series The Sopranos by A3, I think is the group. I don't even know. It's just like a collective group of people standing, which I guess that's any band.
That's very...
But Woke Up This Morning is the
Sopranos.
song. It's pretty good, and it's just funny because I wish I'd watched the show before because the whole thing is literally in New Jersey. Like they're just in and I was like, been there.
Damn.
Like there's one
sure.
episode where they go to Italy and they have to do business there, but then they come home and they're like looking out the window and it's like showing the scenery of New Jersey, kind of like showing how crappy it is compared to. I'm like, I saw this. We experienced this. But it's a really good show. It's really intense. But yeah, that's my recommendation is the theme song because I don't have anything else and I heard it a million times.
My recommendation this week is going to be probably my favorite group, not K-pop related, and that's Dance Gavin Dance. They just released a new song. The first song actually utilizing their new singer, quote-unquote new singer. He's been in the group for a while. Andrew, and it's called Midnight at McGuffey's, and it is awesome. I listened to it many, many times in the last day and a half. Extremely excited for the new album to come out, and I don't think it comes out until literally 4 months from now. But
yeah, it's good pre-release.
Extremely excited for it. It's very good.
It was good. You showed it to me. It was very good. Sounded awesome.
It's funny because, like, I don't know if I've ever talked about it on the show or not. I probably have. I don't know. This is episode 285. They've got a lot of lead singers, and every time a lead singer comes in, you can tell what their, like, influence was on the songs because it just sounded very much different from the other songs that came out when they had other singers.
Right.
And the other 2 songs they put out with Andrew beforehand, you could definitely tell were songs he already had made and were going to record with Tillian until they kicked him out of the band again.
Right.
So he just kind of filled in and sang what was already pre-written out, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he didn't actually have a say or like what was being written, like how the song was made, like all that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Behind the scenes stuff. But this new song, you can definitely tell he was like 100% a part of because it sounds completely different than the other songs they put out.
Right.
Which is fine. Because, I mean, Dance Gavin Dance has gone through a lot of, like I said, different singers. They've been a long, dramatic lore history to them.
Sure.
I've liked them for a very long time. So I mean,
true. Very true fact.
One day we'll just have an entire episode dedicated to the deep dive into Dance Gavin Dance.
Yeah.
But no, I'm excited for the new album. They just came out with that. Like I said, they dropped that single. I probably put a clip in this, and you probably listened to it already, and you probably thought it was trash, but that's okay, because I thought it was great.
To each their own.
That's all you can really say.
All
different
right.
strokes for different folks. Oh, yeah. Triple S technically did come out with the song, because we listened to it earlier, because they kind of spoiled it, and by spoiled I mean they performed the entire thing.
With the choreo at KCON Japan.
Yeah, and it was sick.
It was really good. I really liked it. I'm very excited.
No spoilers. But I will say it's definitely my favorite title track they've had after Girls Cap, because that was like
Girls Capitalism.
The GOAT. I definitely liked it better than Girls Never Die.
Yeah, I
don't even remember.
I think I did too. I kind of just wanna hear it and see the video.
I definitely want to see like the actual video than see like the actual like produced version of it rather than like the live stage version.
It looked cool,
but the live stage version was pretty good. So.
It's just always like crazy with Triple S because I know it and I've known it for a long time, but every single time like. Dang, they got a lot of people up there.
Oh, that was the first thing I thought. When they like opened up.
They got a lot of people up there.
They were like standing there like just chilling. And I'm like, holy crap.
Or just like the seas part and they like each move to the side and then like a giant formation comes through the middle of just all the different people. I'm like, they got a lot of girls. I was like,
is this the ending stage from KCON? Yeah. Get together and start singing and walk around?
That stage. It really looks like it.
Yeah, there was a ton of them.
Shout out to them going to KCON Japan though. That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, good for them. That's sick.
And they get to like hear the song and stuff. Like, that's cool. That's a nice little treat for everyone.
That's way better than the weird, like, 4-second spoiler we got from Somi that she didn't even do, right?
that she messed up, and you couldn't even really tell at all what was going on, so... Yeah, they got a nice spoiler, aka the whole song.
The entire thing, choreography and everything.
Crazy, but...
So, yeah, I want to spoil that. Go look that up. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
As far as I know,
you can just, like, go watch it. But it was really good. I'm excited for it to actually come out. Good for Triple S. I want
to say it comes out like Monday.
Yeah, it's soon.
Like, I mean, it's like real close.
I think it is Monday. I don't know when. I don't know if we have a shot of them at RKCon, but we'll see.
You never know.
They said more to be announced.
They did. That is true. They very well could be there. Them and Cat's Eye. That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah.
Because I just want to hear Gnarly live.
Oh man, it would like bring the house down. The beat is so cool.
Oh my gosh, I know. I was telling Justin earlier, it's crazy that they kind of have a competition thing going on. Because Twice and a couple other groups I don't remember off the top of my head are going to be at Lollapalooza.
There's like other big people.
Like the exact same, literally the exact same week in KCON's happening.
Really a tough one for the Twice fans.
Yeah, I know.
The K-pop Twice fans, because do you go to Lolla or do you go to KCON?
Hold on, let me look here. I know there's a couple other ones.
I thought there's like a pretty big boy group too, isn't there? Twice is a really like that's sick. Like that's really cool. They're going there. Like I wouldn't go to it, but that's really dope that they're doing Lollapalooza.
Yeah, going once was enough for me.
Like they'll be a very cool person to see there from 800 yards away.
I mean, that's true. It's not like...
I mean, we were so far for New Jeans. It was still really sick, honestly.
Shout out to us going to see New Jeans.
Yeah, we saw New Jeans. Like, that seems like a fever dream now because...
It really does.
That doesn't even exist. It's not even a thing at all.
Extraordinary Heroes, Boy Next Door, Cat's Eye, and Kickflip.
Okay. Kickflip. Getting the big old call up for the...
Lollapalooza.
I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking of Boy Next Door or something. I swear there was like one more that was like, that's a pretty big boy.
I mean, everybody loved Boy Next Door.
Yeah, they were.
Last year, so.
That's good. That's a good K-pop lineup. Yeah, and then no big deal. You just have Twice, so that's cool. But yeah, that's cool. Lala is just a like logistical mess to get to. So good luck.
Yeah, it really is. I figured a great episode for this week because a couple weeks behind because Justin was gone last week, and this week's episode is going to be the KCON first wave lineup.
Oh, baby, we're getting in the mood.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
So, I got the groups here, and I just got a song by them. It's like the most recent one, actually, so that way it's a little less confusing.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's a last release, so there's a 99% chance you're going to hear this live when you see them.
Absolutely.
But, the first group up is Gravity.
Oh, yeah.
And this song is called Now or Never. 14 million views, pretty good.
That's pretty good. Gravity is a good get.
You know, I don't really know much about them, but I feel like we've seen them before.
Yeah.
Maybe we have some of the Gravity fans out there. But I did read somewhere, if I can find it, that they were considered like a very, very monster like rookie group when they first came out. Like they're supposed to be like a really big deal.
So
it was a Starship, aren't they?
I think so. I don't know. That would make sense. That would make sense that they were with KCON. But they were, who I always forgot, one of the groups at the KCON premiere in
So we did
Chicago.
see. I feel like we saw them. I just couldn't remember.
It's crazy. The lineup for that's actually like super wild to look at. But Gravity was there. I'm not sure if they were at any of the other KCONs.
They actually won Road to Kingdom.
Okay.
Good for them, because I didn't know they were on it.
I was going to say, I don't know anything about them either, but I feel like it would be like super loud in there when they would perform. Like Gravity's probably got a lot of fans. So they've been around a minute, it looks like.
That was like
they were at the KCON25 too. So
that was the last one that they had, because that was the one with TNX and Onus was on.
Yeah.
That, we never watched it.
So we've seen Gravity multiple times.
Hell yeah.
Learn something new every day.
I knew that sounded familiar. Oh, they do have one song that I know we've heard.
Yeah.
Just based off like the music video clip, I know we've heard it. But yeah, I know that they're supposed to be like a monster rookie group. Like they were really popular when they debuted.
No, I don't think they were there last year.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
You know, honestly, we might have watched it for video about the lineups for KCON 2023.
You know what? I feel like we did.
Because I've definitely seen that video.
Because I feel like that video, it kind of started cool, but then it got like super, like too crazy, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. But Gravity's that's a good, obviously they have history with KCON, so.
Also, I was making out this list, I'm like, why are they even in this order? Like, what? This is really weird. And I was like, oh, it's alphabetical order.
There you go. Yeah, I do not see them on the list from last year, so they're back at KCON.
Well, we've seen them twice.
They were the group I always forgot who we saw at the premiere one. It was like always them and someone else, and I just didn't know which boy group it was.
So it seems like it's a pretty big get for KCON.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
seems
if
good.
in like the boy spectrum, it's a little more
It seems
popular,
good.
kind of like this next group. And that is H&W or Hoshi and Woozy from 17.
Well, this is a big deal.
Yeah,
'Cause
this is
these-
like arguably this is probably the biggest group
Yeah.
they've announced so far because one,
these-
17's huge, and two, this is like the immediate thing that people were like, well, good luck getting tickets now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are they really that popular?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the name of the song is like Stupid Idiot.
Yeah. I think I like.
But now I know this has a lot of views on it. 15 million in 1 month is pretty good.
I just know 17 is such a big, famous group, and these guys are
I just know
famous members.
I just know
obviously.
Woozy's like 5'2".
It's a little baby.
But yeah, everyone's making a huge deal about them being there. I guess they're just gonna perform this one song.
Yeah, I just heard this song.
Although when they do play it, people are gonna freak out.
No, yeah, this is a big get. This is a big get. This really was the group that the comments were like, "Wow, I'm definitely going now."
Like platinum
Wow.
premiere tickets. Like I'm getting the highest ticket possible. I mean, good for them. It's crazy because if you would have gone literally like 4 months ago, you could have seen the entire group performing.
Yeah, I know.
It is kind of crazy that like out of all the groups announced, everyone's like the most hyped for them.
Yeah, I know. And it's just two of them.
Shout out to this guy's like super long, like baggy Jinko jeans.
This is definitely going to be a song that's going to hit real hard, but you can hardly hear it because everyone's going to yell so loud.
Yeah.
You're like, I don't even know how this song goes. I just hear screaming.
Shout out to the carrots out there. Don't buy all the tickets. So
You
we
know
can go.
what? It's time to actually fight the carrots over the CLC.
It might be.
The,
The stars have aligned.
the ones who stop CLC's first win.
I wish all of 17 was gone. That'd be sick.
That would be a hard ticket.
You know how many songs you hear that are awesome?
Oh, I know. They really do be having some bangers out there.
I'm just trying to hear Hot
Oh. Song of the freaking summer still.
and like Super.
Sorry, Le Seraphim. That hot is the best. Hey. Look how little he is.
Yeah, no, he's just very tall. Beam.
Okay.
Next, we have a 3-member group called Issue, which I really don't know anything about, but a lot of people in our Discord are really excited that they're going.
Ooh. Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
really sure what that means.
I don't really know anything about them either, but I did want to check them out just because it is like a
And
girl
they've
group.
got 392,000 views in one day. Very
Wait,
new
this,
song.
so this just came out.
Yeah, called Shining.
All right. Like I just like, is this girls from like another group or from something
I'm not
else?
sure.
Like,
But people, like I said, people on our Discord knew who they were. But they also like know a bunch of random stuff for no reason, so...
I feel like I've seen the name, but I don't know anything about these people.
Issue is a Japanese girl group consisting of former produced 101 Japan The Girls contestants.
Oh,
Never heard of them.
so they're from Japan.
From Lapone Entertainment.
Okay. I just didn't know if they came from like another group or were a unit or what.
No idea.
Are they new? They've been around for a while?
Let's see.
Produce 101 Japan had to be a little while ago.
They debuted their first single Issue on June 19th, 2024.
Okay, so it literally just came out. About a year ago.
Shout out to everyone on our Discord being way more up on this than me.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
Oh, okay. So they're from Lapone Entertainment, which has the same groups as JOI, INI,
Oh,
and
so
Zero
it's,
Base One.
so they're all connected, yeah.
And then Lapone Girls has Miai and Issue.
So obviously they're like, it's your turn.
They're just funneling them through there.
They all go to KCON.
I mean, they made Miai a little more popular. So
Miai was actually amazing.
They're
so
really good live.
they were
INI
sick.
was actually pretty sick live, too.
INI was dope.
And I'm pretty sure we've seen JO1 20 times.
We have.
And we're going to see him again this year, so... Spoiler alert. They will also be there.
Literally getting up there on the all-time viewed list.
It's like that whole point in our lives when we saw, like, Motionless in White more than, like, any group
Yeah.
ever, but that's because they're there by default.
Yep, they're just there, and we are too. Literally just being in the vicinity. Is that JO1, right?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen them at least 2 times.
Yeah, because they were at KCON the first year too, so. And I. And then TO1 was at the other one. Wonder what that really good looking guy at TO1's doing.
Yeah, I wonder who he's up to.
Or just TO1 in general.
We like saw him as his birthday.
Those guys were sick. This is okay. I'm sure I'll see him in person and be in love, but
Hey, that's how it happens.
you know what? Okay, song.
Next we have one of Justin's favorite groups,
Not gonna lie,
IVE.
we're not publicly saying 100% we're gonna go, but this one really pushed me toward that finish line.
And this is Attitude.
Because I did not think I would go.
32 million views in 3 months, pretty good.
A little over 10 million a month.
And this is like their song where they like sampled Tom's Diner.
Yep. Yeah, honestly, like, probably like my number one person I would want to see right now is IVE. Because I was very shocked by that one. I don't even know where they were in the little teaser thing. I didn't even see anybody say them.
I mean, if it wasn't for these dudes from 17, they'd probably be the biggest band there.
Yeah. We saw them 2 years ago at KCON. On the most stacked lineup you'll ever see on the face of the
That's
earth.
true. Yeah, we did.
Let's just go look at every lineup ever and rank which one was the best.
Well, I mean, the first year went by far the best one.
I mean, it had ATs and Stray Kids. I just don't know how you beat that.
And Taemin.
Ed Taemin.
And that's not
And
even
Taeyong.
including... That's like not even including
Taeyong.
like the girl groups.
Yeah, which was like IVE, Idol, ITZY,
And Mix.
and Mix, Kepler.
Like, how do you beat that? Like,
Yeah, I would really like to see IVE. I'd be very excited for that.
A lot of people on our Discord would be very excited.
I would
to
be
see
very pumped for that.
We've got a lot of IVE fans. I don't know what their fandom is. But we've got a bunch of IVE fans out there.
I think it's is it Dive? Add the D in there.
I got no idea. Maybe. I mean, it sounds right. How'd you use that protractor to cut through a wooden table?
No way, Liz.
I will say I will be very excited to see the next group there. Even though we're down a member, but that's okay. Maybe she'll be back in time for the big show.
I think she's back.
Is she?
I think so. I think they had something that they're coming out with, and she was there.
I'll have to check that out later.
This is where Ray did her little goofy dance on our TikToks. I really hope they just keep the convention thing exactly the same. AKA getting the weight inside.
Yeah, so I'm wondering how it's going to be because
That was so perfect last year. If they change it, they're idiots.
they kind of changed it up. They change it up every year we've been there.
They
so
really-
I don't really know what.
Yeah, like
to expect.
completely different too. Not even like the same at all.
Whoa.
Damn it, Lisa. Ooh.
So next we got a group I'm excited for too.
Yeah, they're
Isna. Finally, the redemption arc.
Finally, my gosh.
And with the freaking one of the best songs of the year, Sign.
Yeah, Sign is the
I'd be so hyped to hear this.
Sign is sick. And you hopefully know they're going to play it.
They better.
Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe I take it back, Ive, because we didn't get to see them last year, so.
We've never seen them.
We've never seen them. We were literally robbed.
Except for every single week we watched them on, whatever the show was they were on. They all just kind of blend together. Island 2.
Dose.
I have a bunch of first ever photo cards made of you guys.
Yeah, they had their booth thing, which was so sick with Nasri. Literally greatest booth I've ever seen of any booth ever.
This is like the sickest song ever. Everyone's so pretty.
They really are. Good job, voters.
Oh, good job, people who rigged this one.
It really stinks because
I still think it's whack. They made an exception to add another member, and they did not add frickin' what's her face too.
Fuko.
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't plan on doing
It
this.
was two people that didn't. It was her and Yuji just didn't make it, right?
Wasn't
that it?
But it's like it came down to you guys, and we've never done this before, but we're gonna make an exception. Except Fuko, you're still out.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
Yeah, because she was the last elimination, and then she was like the bonus last elimination.
Yeah.
Poor girl.
She was.
I hope she debuts.
And one of them's not even there, so you would have still had 7 people.
Oh my gosh.
Good.
It really stinks because like our tickets were so sick where we got moved last year.
Oh my gosh, you would have been so close.
Oh, we were like 10 rows off the floor.
Well, we pretty much guaranteed with these 17 guys we're not going
Yeah, I
to
know.
undersell this year, so we're not
Hello,
getting moved
third
up.
level. Open those up. Go sit by Kobe's number. You will be mine.
Gosh, it sounds so good.
Man, song of the decade.
Oh, the spoiler alert, this is like a top 5 song of the year.
I know, 'cause we're doing pretty good. I wonder how much those seats
Eat
were.
your hearts out, Kepler. This is a real elimination group. Just kidding, Kepler, I love you.
Like,
Just
even
like
that
you
is
so
just
much.
like...
This is so sick.
You can just
You're
feel...
playing on the freaking wind chimes.
You can just feel the beat. Good job, Teddy.
Yeah, Teddy just makes bangers. I don't care what anybody says. Someone's
Tired
like, oh, his
of
music sounds the same. Who cares?
Awesome. Tired of the haters. Yeah, Isna. Which we did kind of expect that one, I hope, because they should have been there last year.
Now we got a group we've seen many times. JL1.
We have seen them a lot.
With the song called Be Classic.
Okay. 27 million.
It's pretty good. Still don't know anything about these guys. I'm assuming
Are they
that they're
Japanese
from-
guys?
I'm assuming that, yeah, they're under that same Lapone
Yeah.
Entertainment. I'm assuming that they're from some elimination show too.
Wasn't it just Produced One Japan, or was that I?
Yeah, first season produced 101 Japan. It says this group is actually the first ever permanent Produce 101 winning group.
Oh, wow. So, like, they
Until
won,
Kepler.
they won, and we're just going to be a group.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, every time I've seen them, they've been good. So. Don't know anything about
People
these guys.
love them. People love them.
This song's actually pretty sick.
I like this classical sampling.
This is dope. This is some deep bass.
That's going to freaking be shaking.
I was gonna say, maybe I'm just in a weird place because I've really just pretty much listened to boy groups except for Purple Kiss this year so far. So the boy groups been hitting a little different for me, but this is actually really good.
Yeah, these guys are cool. KCON veterans.
Shout out to this Lapone pipeline.
Yeah, I know. They're just like, let's send somebody else. KCON, just tell us the last people so we can know for sure.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess at this point, like I said earlier, the only permanent Produce 101 group was Kepler.
Yep.
They've been a group for like almost, what, 5 years now?
It's been a while now. It's crazy.
Yeah, if they're not here, like, what are we doing with their lives? Because they better be there.
Yeah.
There's no way they're not going to be there, right?
I would be really sad if they weren't, even though we've seen them a few times now. It's literally the reason we went to KCON to begin with.
And they were a group before that and went. So, I mean, they've literally been like 3
because
years in a row.
we should have gone the year before that, but...
Alright, good job.
That song's dope. That was a dope video.
It really was.
Like, I love
The
that.
classic piano in there was really good. Whoever made that, good job.
I like that style.
Got a couple more groups here for you.
Throw my heart out on these lyrics.
Next we have Lee Youngji. She's like a rapper. And I know, like, this is another person. This is called Small Girl featuring Dio. 60 million views in 10 months. But this is also another person that everyone's like extremely excited to be there. Don't know anything about her.
So, I didn't know she was like an actual musical artist, but I know she's on the show with Yujin and Mimi, and I forgot who else is on it, where they like travel and do like the variety thing. So I thought she was just kind of like a host or an actor person, because she's like funny and loud and stuff. But I did know she was on a song on Soyeon's solo album. She's like featured on it. But I thought she was just like a personality.
It is Dio.
I didn't know she was like actually like an artist. So
yeah, she's like a rapper.
So I wouldn't be surprised if at KCON her and Yujin do something like a side stage, like Yujin did the one year with the guy.
Let me see what show she's on. I just know that she was like a rapper.
I forgot the name of it though. It says, I know Yujin's on it, Mimi's on it, and some other people.
She was on Show Me the Money. Here's a real question. How old do you think she is?
I'm gonna say she's 30.
22.
Really? What? I thought she was this chiseled vet. No way.
So she's born September 10th, 2002.
She's like younger than Yujin, I think, or close. That's insane. I did not know that.
I wouldn't have guessed 20.
I didn't know she was
like
even
mid-20s.
I thought she was like, I don't know, the Oni out there.
I did too. I was like, is she the same age as Jesse?
Sorry, girl. I didn't know.
Is Dio gonna be there too? Because I love Dio.
Honestly, is he?
That'd be sick. Is Kai gonna be there so we can get a Dio Kai stage?
People were saying Kai.
Yo, if Kai goes, I'll be fucking hyped if Kai goes.
People were saying Kai, so I think that's a possibility.
Excuse my language, but I would be extremely excited if Kai goes.
Earth Arcade is their show.
Like, I love me some EXO, but Kai's solo stuff is so good.
Yeah. Well, EXO,
I love Adult Swim.
EXO would be pretty sick, too.
I'd be... Oh, my gosh.
EXO, we're opening up the 4th level, because, like, that's gonna... That's so crazy to not realize she was, like, that young. But people were very excited, and good for them, right?
Was she the one that was with Haewon in that one episode where they're, like, doing that weird laughing stuff with the lady?
I think that's her show. She has, I think she has like a little variety show too. I think so.
You know what I'm talking about?
I think so.
The lady's like teaching them to laugh or be whatever the thing was, and that girl, the old lady, was like 4'5".
It might have been
fake laughing like crazy. And I'm like, I don't know if I can watch this.
I think she does have a variety thing. That's so. I did not see she was like that much of a musical artist.
I did see where she features on a lot of people's songs.
She's on a really sick song with Soyeon from Idol. Which I guess I should have known she did music then, because she like raps on it. But good for all the people hyped about that.
Yep.
Yeah. She's like really outgoing and funny.
Yeah, a lot of people are extremely excited for her to be there, so
good get.
Spoiler alert, you're never gonna guess who the next group's gonna be.
Good get.
Speaking of Austin. Dio! You dirty dog.
Or she just like shot him with a gun.
I know, just something crazy. You are significantly older than her.
I know, what the heck? 22? That's insane. I thought she was like our age.
She says that mature look, I guess.
I got no idea, fans. I'm also very excited for this next group.
Oh my gosh, I am too.
I am very, especially with their recent music.
Just to hear like the song we're about to listen to.
Wow. Let's turn that on. Me.
Next we got In Mix.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
Know
officially
About
announce
Me.
we're going because this is the best
I
song
would go,
ever.
honestly, I would go just to see In Mix.
This song is so
Know
sick.
About Me.
Know about me? Hey.
To see them open the show, we're outside, not able to get past security.
You may laugh at that, but that is a real thing.
Yeah,
that happened.
Missed,
We're standing at 9 a.m. in line across the whole block.
Yeah, we did not get our meet and greet with In Mix. The first year they were there.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like we gotta go see him again. We've seen him every year they've been there.
I want to see. I love MX so much.
We literally saw them when they were at the premiere.
They were at the premiere too.
KCON. We saw them at second KCON.
Know about me? I saw Baby MX.
With the whole squad.
Hey, yeah, we saw everybody. Gosh, this is the best song ever.
Also, spoiler, top 5 song of the year.
Bangers. This will be so freaking cool with the little fireworks in the back that look like the biggest fireworks on the screen.
Can't wait to watch it replay on the WB afterwards.
Literally got more hyped going back to the room and watching the whole thing again and looking for ourselves in the crowd.
And only seeing Brett.
We saw like Josh's head and Brett. We did see all of Brett. Know about me?
This whole album's sick.
Yeah, it's so good.
Play this and what's the other one? Like Last Horse Ride?
I'm just trying to hear some High Horse too. And
High Horse, that's it.
Getting my feels.
It's on Papillon.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this
Get that
really
bass
outdid
right.
themselves.
Good job, JYP.
Go G-Will! I just love the little breakdown dancey thing they do.
It's so sick. This is a song everyone gets so hyped to see, and then it's done, and everyone gets way more hyped because it's JO1. And we're like, oh, okay.
I mean, if they're playing that classic song, I'd be hyped for it too.
Are we bringing the submarine to LA? Oh my gosh.
The shooting into space.
All I can say
Is
is
that the ship Katy Perry was on?
that one Chinese guy that we met at Purple Kiss Chicago. I get it, buddy. You're
Have
the man.
yourself a day.
Are you going to KCON? I miss you. That song's so sick.
It's so good.
It's worth all the money to go to KCON just to see that.
Next, we have another group I'm actually kind of excited to see because we saw them last year, and they were really sick live. I don't know about the song itself, but this is P1 Harmony with Sad Song. And I mean, this song's good. It literally just sounds like a P1 Harmony song. Yeah. But they've got a lot of like really, really good songs that were like super energetic.
Yeah.
When we saw it last year.
Yeah, I was gonna say like the nice thing about them in that setting is one, well everybody loves them, and two, their songs hit real nice with the bass, so like you can feel it.
And the fans are like yelling and going crazy.
I can just like feel it in my head that like the fans are just so loud you can't even hear the music. You just feel the bass.
Oh,
in
dude!
the
Like when they came and played, when they did like Killing It, everyone freaked out. It was so good. Even
last year when it was like not as big as like the other KCON we went to.
It's just wild though, because I'm literally like, this is the most like P1 Harmony sounding song I've ever heard. This sounds as much like a P1 Harmony song as that one song by TWS.
Yeah, their new one.
Sounds just like all the other ones.
Just like the other one. It has like the same, it's like the same thing.
I was like, well, I can't not like this. It sounds just like Plot Twist.
Yeah, if it sounds like that.
What did Brett say they're called?
Oh, I don't know.
Twas?
Well, how can you even comment if you do not know how to pronounce the name?
Someone tell me how to pronounce it. I don't remember. I mean,
Twas?
TWS makes the most sense because it's like an acronym, I'm
yeah.
assuming, for something.
Yeah, this is a 100% song everyone's going to literally lose their mind at KCON.
And like Back Down? Oh my gosh.
Oh, it goes hard.
But let me tell you, if I know anything from the one event we got to work for 2 days, and I had to listen to P1 Harmony songs for a span of like a legit 24 hours.
Yeah.
They do got some good... Actually, I got a lot of P1 Harmony songs saved on my playlist.
I do too.
They've got just a lot of really good songs.
What am I looking at? What? They're listening to us. Spotify knows. It's like literally the video.
Crazy.
Literally the video we're watching.
You know what's the best part about that? You know how many times I've watched this video?
Once.
Never. This is the first time I've ever seen it. Yeah, because they got Jump, Do It Like This. Oh my gosh. Actually, a lot of the songs I have saved with them on my playlist, I'm pretty sure they're just like B-sides they never play live.
Yeah.
But yeah, honestly, I'm extremely excited to see people on. Like Scared, the one song I showed you and played like a million times.
Scared is so sick. I just heard it so much that one Saturday.
New Classic's great
Scared
too.
is like the coolest beat ever.
Best Friends Forever, if you've never listened to that one, that's a good one. And then Fall in Love Again, also a good one. Like, they make really good music. Good job.
I can see the ending fairies in the big screen now. That looks cool.
Now, the next one, I actually did not do a recent song, because I'm pretty sure the most recent song by him came out like 3 years ago. So I just picked his most popular song, because I've known nothing about him.
There you go.
But a lot of people are excited for this guy, too. Also, the logo's sick.
P1H.
And that would be Roy Kim with Who Can Forget the Banger, Boom 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 from 12 years ago, 38 million views.
You know, I had no idea who this was.
I have no idea.
That's my comment.
A lot of people
I
are
did
excited.
I did see people get excited, but I got no idea. This is literally just the one song. Go like, what's it like in New York City?
Hey Delilah?
Yeah.
You know what? I can tell you right now, Mr. Lead Singer of Plain White Tees is actually a lot nicer than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
If you really want to know what it's like in New York City.
That's exactly what I thought too.
That was literally my first thought. But you know what?
Huh, this is pretty cool.
It's a lot nicer than I thought.
Huh. It's expecting like Gotham.
Yeah, I know. Like something crazy. I'm so always excited for the people who are extremely excited for like, just I guess,
Oh, I know. It's part of the fun is seeing the people who
just
are
like random people.
pumped to
showing up.
see their faves. That's like, oh my gosh, Roy Kim? No way.
I've been waiting for this.
I've been
my
waiting
whole
25
life.
years for this.
Kind of like all the people that are extremely excited for what was their names last year that were super sick? God.
Yeah, honestly, one of the highlights of all KCON.
And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Probably my favorite performance
They
of the
were
whole
so
thing
good.
was God.
They were so good.
Like if this guy's half as good as God, I see what the hype's about.
He will do fabulous. Fabulous.
Also, nothing will get me more excited ever than those two like middle-aged women, like dapping each other up so
Oh
hard,
my gosh.
and then jumping up like 6 rows to seats that did not belong. And
They were just so... She's like making big hearts.
And then the one like lady's boyfriend would ever be like super pissed off.
Oh man, he had no chance. Never seen someone so defeated in my life.
Dude, they... Oh my gosh, that was legendary. They were so excited.
Awesome.
This has got a little country twang.
I know, I kind of like it.
Any Roy Kim fans out there, let me know what else is some good music by him.
How could you forget the hit that is Bomb Bomb Bomb? You know what's wild? We saw Lauren last year on the one
Yeah,
set.
and he didn't play
And
the
he
song.
didn't play freaking Empty Trash or whatever it's called.
He's too cool now. Too angsty.
He really is like. He really was. I hope they have the little side stage again because that was sick.
Last but not least, we have another group that I'm always excited to see. Maybe you've heard of them?
No big deal.
They're called Zero Base One.
Gets the blood going. I'm so excited. For a solid 3 days. I love these guys the most.
I know, right?
And it's coming.
I was like, I never really think about. Oh gosh, the song's so good.
Yeah, this song is sick.
Like if they play this, and
Oh
they play,
my gosh.
The Pop,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
gosh.
freak out.
Talk about the energy.
I've actually never seen this music video either, so.
I haven't either.
But yeah, speaking of a group I never think about or know who any of them are until I see anything by them. I remember it was yesterday.
Yeah, when I see them at Cake, I'm like, I love all of you so much.
It's like I don't really think about my high school basketball times until I see my old friends, and I'm like, damn, you're right, we did do all that stuff together, didn't we?
Start tearing up.
I remember everybody on our team. That's what it's like whenever I see these dudes do anything. This song's so good, though. Gosh, this would be so hyped to see.
Is this not?
You're right. Fuck it. I'm going.
This song is so sick. Are they not in LA filming this? Because we've seen them every year they've been at KCON.
I will say, I remember when they came out in their little suits.
Oh,
or
look
whatever,
great. They look great. They look great.
And everyone freaked out. Everyone was yelling so loud.
Oh, it was so.
And you, heard them come out and start singing the Pick Me song. It was kind of an out of body experience.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't believe I'm actually hearing this.
It was crazy. I'll never forget that. And it's just that deafening loud where it's so loud it's not loud anymore, and all you hear is just ringing in your ears.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was crazy.
Gosh, I was so excited to see them last year. Actually, I was excited to see them both years. So.
Oh, and they had the freaking.
Guess you might as well make it 3 for 3.
I know. Three's the.
Are they Ghostbuster Safari Hunters? What's going on here?
And they had the awesome Psycho cover last year. That was sick.
Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, kind of teared up a little bit.
I did too. I did too, and that does not happen. But I kind of did, just because that song, and I don't know.
I don't even like Gavin that much, but he made me cry.
Stupid duck. What's crazy about our spot where we got moved to last year is a few seats over from where they would talk.
Oh yeah, I know. Everyone came out right next to us.
Or look over and it's so me. You're like, oh, that's dope.
Whoa.
Maybe if we dance, we can find the aliens. This song's so dope. That was me.
Shout out to whoever rigged the greatest boy group of all time.
I know. Aren't they going on a tour? It's time to go see them.
Dude, that'd be sick. If they did their own tour?
Oh, I need them at the freaking Rosemont Theater.
Oh my gosh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be so fun.
I'd get front row for that. Do you know how hard it would be to get those tickets?
Too hard. Too hard. Great.
The logo's sick.
Great song.
You're right. I just want to get Zero Base One tatted across my back.
Is it too early?
Like how Jason Tatum's got chosen one.
Yeah.
We'll put freaking Zero Base
Zero
One.
Base One. CB1.
No,
yeah,
pretty good lineup so far.
That's the lineup so far. I don't know how many people we're going to have left to announce because that's a decent amount, but
you bet your bottom dollar Kepler will be there.
I hope. But that's a darn good lineup so far, honestly.
I also think Cat's Eye will make an appearance.
They did last year.
In their hometown of LA.
Yeah. That's true. They could pop on over after work.
Shout out to not seeing them at all last year and being like, wow, who are these people?
I know, we did not see any of those pre-show people.
Both
I don't know.
Pretty sick.
I don't know who we have left.
I will say the one downside, I think I said it before, is we just got so treated that first year. We went to everything else. It's just how's this ever going to live up to that?
All I can say is ATs and Stray Kids.
I mean, that was
ATs, Stray Kids. Just insane.
I don't know.
Well, and it was also ATs with freaking Bouncy.
Yeah.
And I forgot what Stray Kids. I don't even know, but they did play God's Menu. So.
And it was cool too because all the main groups got like throwback songs.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to hear like their current stuff and like the songs that like made them kind of famous.
Yeah.
So that was kind of sick.
It was a good line. It was like the best lineup. It really was.
Yeah, nothing's really gonna ever compete with that, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
We also had the return of Everglow.
That's true.
Like the actual return of Everglow.
And it was sick. Yeah, we got to hear freaking La Di Da live. I never thought I'd ever get to hear that. I love that song.
Also, I bring it up all the time, but we did see the ultimate special stage when freaking Tin and Taeyong did Baby Don't Stop.
Yeah, insane.
Out of nowhere.
Because we had no idea.
Like the RKO out of nowhere. Like it was like Baby Don't Stop out of nowhere.
It was like special stage, and it just happened.
Because see, we also never like really been to it or paid too much attention to that kind of stuff, so we like didn't know they did special stages like that.
Yeah.
And it said special stage, and their names popped up, and I literally was like, "Oh my god!"
You were like, "Oh my gosh, is it?" And then it was like, "Baby Don't Stop,"
and I freaked out.
That is crazy because that song goes back to like the early years of us getting into K-pop, of just being a sick song. Like,
dude, I freaked out. That video never gets old because you just hear me screaming.
It's so sick. That was really, really awesome.
I think the only other time I screamed that loud for a group was when we saw Zero Base One do Feel the Pop. Because you can like hear me scream in the video. I took it.
Yeah. I will say, if you scream during a video, the phone will catch you.
It will.
So
like, you think the other sounds will drown you out?
Nope. You are so like when Purple Kiss had their On My Bike breakdown thing, I screamed so loud and so high, it's so horrible. I like ruined the whole video. It's so bad. It's so bad. I didn't even realize, but I was so shocked because I didn't know they were going to do that, and it was so cool.
Hey, it's part of the.
It's literally
the experience.
The phone will catch you more than anyone else will.
The other crazy thing about that was when we did like the live reaction video to seeing the Everglow song for the first time because we'd never heard it.
Yep.
And then we like put it inside the video while we were doing it.
Yeah.
And got like 20 views.
Dude. That was insane because no one's ever done anything like that. That was literally our reaction, was watching it live at KCON from the rafters. I forgot what that song was even called. Like
Slay.
It
was actually really sick.
It was good. They were so great because they played that and then they kind of just went back to
they did like a medley of all their best songs.
Like classic, and they played La Di Da. I love La Di Da. It's like one of my favorite songs ever. So that was cool. I don't know who I'm really looking for. I mean, I really wish ITZY would go this year. I think there's a chance if they have new music in June. You never know.
It's also kind of weird because I'm at that point where like all the groups going, we've like already seen.
Yeah.
And then all the groups that are not announced, I don't even know who I really want to see.
Yeah.
So there's not any like random group that's going to come out of nowhere. I'm going to be like, wow, that's sick. I've always wanted to see them.
Right.
I guess the only one that made me like super, super over the top excited to get, well, if Kai goes, that'd be freaking awesome. I'd love to go see Kai. But Purple Kiss goes, obviously. Then I'd be like, all right, well, I'm going to go see Purple Kiss. But I've seen them many times.
So. A lot. That would be cool. I would almost be the most excited for them just to have, like, the opportunity.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for giving me this.
For, like, the big stage so they could just go out there and be on a big stage like that. I mean, it'd be cool if, like, Triple S went.
Did I just comment that on something? There's something on YouTube, and there's a video I was watching of a song, and I literally just put, thank you for giving me this.
Was it this Zero Base One song?
It might have been. I don't know.
But, I mean, I'm always, like, rooting for ITZY to go. I always have my delusional dream of, like, Seulgi and Irene.
Oh, you're right. Lightsome.
There you go.
If Lightsome goes,
there you go.
If Lightsome goes.
I mean, sure. As long as we're not too busy filming the already filmed AI show, which, where is that?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's even going to happen. But we'll see. I wish they'd just be like, this is when the groups are... at the point, I just want to know. Let's just get it over with. We already have, like, the main lineups, so... I don't know. Lightsome could... Why not? Like, what else are we doing?
Seeing Baemon again there would be pretty sick.
Yeah.
But, like, YG people never really go do
I don't think they'd do it because they like, world tour.
Yeah,
so it's
they're
like,
going on a tour.
They're not really doing that. I don't know.
Is Taemin coming back?
I would love for some NCT boys to go.
Oh my gosh.
Or just NCT.
I was super hyped for NCT 127.
Yeah, I would love NCT. I love if Mark. I'd love if Mark went. That'd be sick.
To two baddies.
I need some 1999. I need that. That'd be dope. But we'll see.
I would be super excited to see Gnarly by Cat's Eye.
Yeah.
I think I said that earlier.
I mean, if they're from LA, so why not? Like, one of the days, they could be there.
Why not us?
Then fly to Chicago. So.
I guess if I'm hoping for anybody actually like realistically number one on my list of things to see, I want Kai to be there headlining one day.
That'd be sick.
Seeing some Adult Swim and some Peaches.
Let's just bring
And some-
Shiny. Yeah, it'd be freaking awesome. I really don't know who else. We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. They haven't really said anything else about any other lineup announcements. It just says on their site more artists coming soon. So
Yeah, who knows what that even means?
because people in our Discord be throwing out random stuff of like when they're releasing stuff all the time, but they have like no factual evidence to back.
I feel
that
like
up,
the hint thing kind of helped, but didn't help that much either. So it was like,
we'd also have to go back and look at like the first hint thing they put out and see how
Like,
many
are we
ones
getting-
they put out actually matched up with that and how many were left.
like, are we getting another one, or is it
don't
like
know.
half done? How many people are? I don't know. I just want them to announce it so we can just know for sure.
Another sick group. That'd be awesome to see that we saw last year actually. In Hypen would be awesome.
Oh,
to see.
those guys. Oh, I would love if they were there again. Those guys are like a big deal. So they were sick.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, guess we'll see. Time will tell. This is only the first wave announcements. We'll come back at you with the second wave announcements if it ever happens.
It's got to be pretty soon.
My idol of the week this week, I'm going to make it All My Girls in Isna because I'm actually real excited to go see them.
Yeah, main event right there.
I'm not disappointed I got my Sauron card now.
Yeah, those cards are super rare still.
They are. Those are the first ones I ever had.
Yeah, from the little the booth was so cool.
Who do I have? I think I have Mei and Sauron.
I think I have like 3 of them. I don't have like
One of them was on purpose. The other one was a happy accident.
maybe those have. Man, I hope they just have the exact same booth. That'd be sick.
That would actually be really cool.
It was just so cool. It was so cool.
I hope they read all their messages I wrote them.
Yeah, I know. We're never coming back. Or there in the first place. Mine, I'll just make mine Yuki from Purple Kiss because let's have one more tour, guys.
I know, right?
One more tour. Let's do it.
Let's keep the team together. Bring it back.
September Purple Kiss tour. We heard it months ago. Let's make it happen. Leo Presents. Even though Leo Presents is like, we're doing boy groups now, guys, so screw you. But good for all of you going to those shows.
Hope you guys go to KCON. We will most likely be there ourselves.
Not 100%.
Not 100%, but we're
Not
probably
yet.
like
Not yet.
80%.
I'd say we're a solid 84% right now.
But that's still pretty solid.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I like the lineup so far. I like it a lot, actually.
let us know who you're looking forward to seeing at KCON,
Yeah.
maybe, hopefully.
Who's the last people?
Besides us.
Yeah. Who's the last people that need to complete the team? So.
But until then, we will talk to you guys later.
Love you guys. Peace.
Separate